Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm here where we play games, listen to music, react to stuff, and have fun. Today, I'm carrying on with my nostalgic rewatch of. I was about to say Doctor Who. I don't know why. I think I saw an episode of Doctor Who earlier in the day on the telly, and it just made me think of that. Well, not reacting to that. It's Primeval. Very different. Yeah, but a forward notice as well. I say it at the start of every one of my videos to do with Primeval. I have already seen Primeval before, but not since I was a kid. So this is like I have not seen it in years and years and years. So this is like a nostalgic sort of rewatch that I'm doing right now because it's been so long and it was one of my favorite childhood shows. So it's the reason I'm watching it now, just to see if it still holds up, see if I still like it, and just for nostalgic reasons. To be honest, I'm not one of the reactors who would like pretend that he's seen this before and do all that stuff. I'm not going to try and do that. So yeah, it's sort of a rewatch, but it's like first time because I've not seen a full episode of this in like years and years and years. But yeah, last episode was the Mosasaurus. So Nick went through the anomaly to speak to Helen, who's sort of a sociopath. She doesn't really care about anything or anyone, it seems. And yeah, but they brought her back, which is not what she wanted. So now it must look like Nick double crossed her or something, because obviously Nick said if she didn't want to come back, then that's it. She's free to just go and do what she likes. But they went behind his back, and I think they forcefully brought her back. So yeah, it was fun. It was a really cool episode, really cool dinosaur kind of villain thing with the Mosasaurus. They did a really good job with that. And yeah, so let's just carry on. This is episode 4. Let's go. We'll watch the previously, why not? Oh, and by the way, to get this on YouTube, there has to be an emoji and there has to be no sound. So if you want to watch it with me, please put the video alongside so you can watch the video and my reaction at the same time. That's what you're going to have to do, because I like to do full length reactions, and I can only do that if there's no sound and there's an emoji on there. So it's just the only way I can get on YouTube without it being fully blocked everywhere. I've tried multiple things. I've tried to distort the audio. I've tried to make the emoji a little bit smaller, but every single time I do that, it gets blocked in like 214 countries or something like that, and the big ones as well. So it's not even worth putting it out there like that. So this is how it's going to have to be. So please just watch the video alongside me, and yeah. And contain them. That was a really cool design on the Mosasaurus. I really did like that. Some of my favourite design yet. Although the Gorgonox was cool. Oh, my sound's fucked up. Yeah, so she's back. I love the theme song of this show, man. It's so good. Do do. Da da. Such an underrated show. I don't think this show got the respect it deserved. I really don't. Should have got epilepsy on that. Jesus. If I saw that, I'll be yelling out for help. I'll be yelling like a little girl like that. Literally, I'll be screaming my head off. Screw that. If I was that young. That's actually a good point. Finally found someone to match Leicester. Oh my god. Yeah, imagine that. Them kids are like, we only kicked the ball. Do we need a fucking squad? Imagine you open your door to that. I do love that. Like that is actually really bad for her. Like that was probably her worst nightmare. Like a giant. I would scream. Imagine you found like a python in your bathroom, and then the people who were there like, oh, relax, it's only a python. I'd be like, yeah, it's a fucking python in my bathroom. What do you expect? A dinosaur. I don't think she really cares, to be honest. She literally said in her last episode, like, species die, animals die. Jesus. Oh, she's brave. I'd actually love to hold a snake. Oh, space near her face. Ooh. I'll be honest. Like, I can deal with spiders, but no, I can't deal with spiders. Sorry, but maybe that came out wrong. I don't like spiders. I will not even hold a tarantula. A snake is bad, but I feel like I'll be more comfortable holding a medium-sized snake. Maybe that snake looked massive. talking in riddles. Like, it's literally like it's kind of dark, you know. Like she's got the information of like a almost like a terrorist attack, you know. She's like withholding it. What I mean by terrorist attack is she's got the information to like save a lot of lives, like a lot of lives, but she's not telling them unless she gets what she wants. It's actually super dark what she's doing. Super dark. It's a tracker in it. I bet it's yeah, because they want to find out what it's doing. Yeah, yeah. I remember little bits of this episode. I think Abby is Abby. She is. I mean, she's not. She just opened the door. The door. I mean, I see why they're like. I see why they're. What do you call it? Uh, interested. You would never know I'm here. He says. She's really not bothered. Like she just opens the door in her pants. Like it's nothing. Honestly, I think Connor could take him. I feel like Connor's got some hidden talent, you know? Probably not. Why is Rex not making a sound? Like, yeah, they're. I wouldn't trust that. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Yeah. It is a risk. It's a risk that you can't afford not to take if you get a suka. Because if she's telling the truth, then you need to stop that. But yeah, it's definitely, definitely a risk. How does she know where they are though? Because like she hasn't even got a machine or anything. So how does she know where the anomalies are? A lot of tension between those two. I mean, it is true, but if they were if they were already behind that door, then wouldn't they be making a sound like banging on the door to get out? If you get what I mean, they wouldn't just be looking at the door. Oh my god, you're in a place of metal. Yeah, that's bad. That was a good catch. Can we just appreciate that catch? He's had Ultra Instinct mode activated, that catch. Look at that from Steven. Look at that. Fair fucking play. Well, yeah, that's plausible. I can't remember if she's bullshitting or not. It's been so long. Oh, that. Oh, I remember that now. I remember that now. That's like a junction of anomalies. You better remember which one you came through. If you don't, you are screwed. And trouble is, like, anything could be coming through those anomalies because behind that anomaly is a doorway, like to any time, like probably 20 different time periods. So anything could be coming out of that anomaly. But I remember what comes out. I do remember that. And that is probably the best thing that could come out, to be honest. I like the beat to it. Didn't we also like exterminate dodos? I don't know how they. No, we didn't. That was a stupid thing to say. How did the dodos get wiped out? Oh god, that's the tracker. I bet they think that it's been turned into a dodo. Well, yeah. Two things different. So, how did they become extinct again? I have to look that up after. That would be a pretty good experience, experiment, to be honest. Honestly. Hopefully they go through the right anomaly when they get back there. I mean, there's loads of anomalies. What's stopping them from coming back out? Um, that sounded mad. That did sound mad. But yeah, plus, I think you might be a little bit braver than a dodo. I don't know. Why would they get the money? I don't get. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't get their thinking here. Like, yeah, you've got him. You exposed them. How would that make you millionaires or give you any sort of money? Just because you exposed a conspiracy, it's not like you're gonna get paid for that, right? Are you? Maybe you can sell the dodo, but it's not even your dodo. Like you stole it. Like I don't get I don't get their logic behind this. It's really. If you want to do that, just get humans sick and tell them it's Dodo sick. Literally. Oh, that's disgusting. That's fucking grim. It's really grim. Prehistoric parasite. Oh. Um, does that look slow, stupid, and harmless? That didn't look slow, stupid, and harmless. That looked like fast, dangerous, and deadly. This. Oh god. I keep on tearing out my volume level at the top, so I just get no volume whatsoever. There you go. How do you know that? Oh yeah. That's grim. So that means yeah, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Oof. I'll be sending my friend to the hospital if I saw that. That is. Oof. Jesus. Yeah, that's when I would be really scared. I'm starting to remember this episode right now. Like, this episode actually kind of freaked me out when I was a kid. I'm actually starting to remember it when I'm watching it now. I've forgotten so much of it, but now it's all coming back to me as I'm watching it. And I remember why this episode freaked me out as a kid. Like, isn't that terrifying? The way his green eyes just went like that. It's cool, don't get me wrong. It's really cool. Um, and kind of well, not deserved, but I mean, they brought it on themselves by fucking stealing a dodo. I mean, he is right. There's no law about stealing things that don't exist. I'm pretty sure they can get around that in a court, but it was government property as well, I guess. Was it government property? I don't even know. It just bites him. Yeah. Why do you need an autopsy? Don't you already know how it died? Just fucking destroy it. That's what you need to do. Everyone moving away from him, like, I don't want to catch what he's got. Oh, you can't just see it. Jesus. Okay. Imagine. Imagine if you saw that. Like, you're literally, like, I wouldn't even know what to do. I think I'd just die from, like, a heart attack or something if I saw that. Something inside of you trying to actually get out. That would be fucking terrifying. I'd probably pass out right then and there, to be honest. So gross. Yeah, she won't be able to know that. Well, yeah. She wouldn't know what creature would come out anyway. There was tons of anomalies like behind that thing. She wouldn't be able to know which one would, you know, come out. Oh my god, now it's another one. Is it in his brain? Where is that? I thought it works its way up and then comes out of its mouth. I don't know. Oh god, he thinks you're an enemy right now. You should have. You should have stayed. You should have stayed off the phone, man. I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve any of this. Like, none of it. But, like I said, he shouldn't have stole the fucking dodo in the first place. How did he know that they were them? Has he seen them before? Yeah, that was a bad move. Yeah. About to say they're our best bet. Like they know where it is. I believe that she didn't. Don't get me wrong, she is a piece of work. She's a real piece of work. But she didn't do this. There's no way of knowing that the dodo would be infected. And she didn't even know that a dodo was going to come out there. There was, like I said, there was tons of anomalies. So, or maybe she did, and she's just really, really clever, and that's terrifying. You better be honest. To be honest with you, Abby, that rhymed. I did not mean that to rhyme. Just tell him. What the hell is that? Like, it can change your voice as well. It can change your voice and your fucking. What is this parasite, man? Like, what do you even do there? It turns your eyes green and it changes your voice to make you sound demonic. Well, yeah. Yeah, that was very, very dumb. Just be truthful, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, she's being all like pussyfooting around it, like not saying that much. If that was me in her shoes, I'll be trying to reason with him and telling him everything, so that there's a little sliver of chance that he might survive. I mean, I know he's practically dead now. I mean, the parasite's been too long inside of him. There's no way they can save him now. But still, though, to save my own skin, I'll try and blab as much truth to him as possible because I don't think he's gonna make it anyway. Like, wait, what? What did he say? I mean, if you're not going to accept the truth, oh my god, punch him, punch him, kick him in the balls, kick him in the balls. Oh god, isn't she a really good fighter, by the way? I swear to God, she can kick some ass. Why is she letting him overpower him? Like earlier in the series, I swear she's done some. I don't know. She's playing it well. She's playing it well. Oh, so she's gone back to show them the anomaly. I would give a wink. I'll go like a. I think I would go like he's an home office scientist. I'll be going like giving all kind of signals with my eyes, with my mouth, going like I'll be trying to give as much shit as I can. He's a home office scientist. I mean, look around you. What trap is there? There's no guns, there's no anything. There you go. I don't get. I don't get people who do that. People who like throw like chairs in their way of stuff. Like, what's that gonna stop? Like, it's just jump over them. Although this was a good move here. There you go. That's terrifying. He's got some burners on him. See the acceleration on him now. Looked like it went 0 to 20 in like 3 seconds. Nice. Oh, this is sad. Connor's got some balls. Nice. Yeah, he's got some balls. I like how he did that. Oh, God. That looked terrifying. That actually sucks, man. That actually sucks. At least he went out like thinking he won, you know? It really would have, yeah. Yeah, I see what it's saying there. You know, he actually, I do kind of see what Nick was saying there. Like he loved conspiracies and things like that. So the fact that his like your best friend is like involved in one, like what he thought was like alien mind control or something like that, he would have loved that. He would have been like, my mate was part of something like that. It still sucks that he died, but at least he went out thinking that he won. You know, he went out thinking that I've took it over, I beat it, and he did beat it. Like he didn't bite, he didn't, he did not bite Connor or Abby, so he overcame the parasite, which is a fair play to him. But it was still it's still quite sad, especially for Connor. And I love the relationship between Nick and Connor. It's really nice. Oh, yeah, not watching that. Just load it back. Okay, we'll just stop it there. Why not? That was a good episode. It was a sad one. It was more horror as well, more horror than the other episodes. I like how there wasn't really a big dinosaur threat. Like the dodos were not a threat. They were like dumb and clumsy. What was the threat was an incy, like wincy little parasite thing, which turned out to be like one of the biggest threats yet. Because like honestly, like with a T Rex, with a like a dinosaur, like a T Rex or like a just a raptor or something like that, once you kill the raptor or the T Rex, it can't hurt anyone else, you know. But with a parasite, like if it infects one person and then that one person infects two others, and then it keeps on going and going and going, that can kill more people than like probably 20 T Rexes, you know. So it's that one parasite is more of an issue than all that. So it would be a really really big issue if that got out, and like a worldwide epidemic, pandemic. Sorry, I don't know the difference. What's the difference between a pandemic and an epidemic? Other than that, but one or two, it'll be like a pandemic, I think, of it just going around the whole world. And after COVID, we kind of got a little thing of we had a little feeling of what that's like. But yeah, it was a good one. And I also like the it's sad about Tom. You know, he brought on himself by stealing the goddamn dodo, but he did not deserve what he got. He really did not. He got the worst end of the stick, to be honest. Duncan is a little bit like that's his friend now. Now Duncan, it seemed like Duncan was Connor and Tom was Duncan's only friends. So like now that Tom's gone, and Connor's going to be gone a lot because obviously he has a job at the anomalies and everything like that. Who's Duncan going to hang around with now? He's kind of got no one left unless Connor like still stays with him and stuff like that. But yeah, and it was a good episode. I like the relationship between Connor and Nick Cutter at the end. They're definitely the strongest relationships other than like Steven and Cutter and Abby and Connor sort of thing. But Connor and Cutter kind of have like a level of respect and like a scientific sort of relationship, and it's actually really cool. But yeah, it's a really good episode, and I'm liking it. It's so fun. Like as I'm watching these things, I'm remembering the episode as I go along. Like there's don't get me wrong, I remembered stuff like I remembered the dodos, I remembered the parasite, I remembered the what else did I remember? I think I remembered like the tracker about the tracker being used and stuff like that. But like watching the episode as a whole, there's so much of the episode that I just forgot happened and all that stuff. So it's so fun watching the series from start to finish again for the first time, like full episodes. It just gives a whole new perspective why I loved it so much. But yeah, it's fun to rewatch it. But I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode, which will probably be another gaming one, or the 5th episode of Primeval. We're nearly done season 1 as well. I think it's only 6 episodes in season 1. So we're nearly, like, we're over halfway now. We've got 2 more left to do. And then move on to season 2. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. And bye.